Welcome to the Sportscast Fantasy Football Draft Live. Here from the Juicy Whip Studios. About to kick this thing off in about 1 minute right here. Got my boy Cam in the house. Welcome back to the show, Cam.
Thank you very much.
Glad to have you in here. He's finished second place. We just were going over that. Johnny Ice
I did
won
not
last
finish
year.
second place. I finished fourth place.
You finished fourth place.
And I led the league in
Josh.
I have so many fucking 4 fantasy leagues. I don't know what the hell's going on.
And I led the league in scoring. How does that make any sense?
And you're pretty damn bitter about that right now.
I'm the Bengals, dude. I'll get to the playoffs. I'm never going to win.
Pretty damn bitter. We got league we're kicking off right now. We got Blackout Falcon up on the clock first here. So he's going to go with his number 1 pick. Again, we're going to be doing this whole live draft, guys, up to the end. Then we're going to be taking a quick break, and we'll come back with our Pigskin Pick'em show. We're going to go over all of Week 1 games, get you guys our winners, make sure you guys get signed up. We're going to give away $200 for free once again if you can take down the Knocker, the champion. And who might go with first here? Who do you pick? Here?
Le'Veon.
He went with Le'Veon Bell.
He went Le'Veon Bell. He went smart.
The number 1 pick. He actually went smart. He didn't draft someone that was retired like he did in the other league, in Decker.
That might be the funniest thing
Yeah,
ever.
it might be the funniest thing. Did number 2? Who got number 2 pick? Who got number 2 pick here,
Number
Knox?
2 pick? Who's Iron Fisted?
Yeah, who's Iron Fisted? Iron Fisted is Kevin, I think.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Kevin
So
going.
Gurley.
He took Gurley. I guess. Are you going to go running back heavy in this draft here, Cam? What are you thinking here to open up here?
You know what? The run of running backs always goes in these fantasy drafts to come up right now. So
Yeah.
if I was going to take anyone, I mean, I probably think Antonio Brown's the best player left, but I'm probably going to go with
Now we're
this
playing
guy.
for those who are listening, we're playing in a 10-team PPR league, 1 point. Do a snake draft. I've got pick 5. Cam, what do you got? What pick do you have?
I have 3, and I just took Ezekiel Elliott.
You just took Zeke Elliott, the Destroyer. That was the name of your team last year. Did you have him last year on your team?
I did not. I don't think so.
You didn't think so? So this year you're actually going to have him on the right team name there. Knocker is looking closely.
Zeke and Destroyer face.
Zeke and So hoping that's what Cam did to his girl last night. Zeke and destroyed her face last night. All right, Knock, we're going to have pick 4 coming up here.
You're on the clock.
Oh, I'm on the clock. We had David Johnson go, too? Damn,
David
all 4 running backs
Johnson's
off the clock. See what do I go with AB here?
You
Go with
take
Saquon Barkley.
No, you take the best player of it. You take AB.
I got to take AB in this case,
Fuck
right?
you.
I got to take AB, man. What, you want AB? Is that what you're looking at?
I don't care.
Yeah, all right. I got to go with that. He's the best player available,
the best
right?
player. You got to take him.
I wanted Gurley.
All right, I'm gonna go. I'll go with
auto.
AB.
I'm going auto draft the rest of the fucking draft.
You going auto draft? Okay.
this.
I just drafted Antonio Brown. Welcome to the Sportscast champion team here. Welcome. AB, going to be glad to have you. I got him a couple teams this year. I think he's going to do pretty well.
I always get him.
Yeah, he's solid. You know what you're going to get out of him. He's going to have maybe a week down here or there, but you know what you're going to get out of him. Knocker, now you got pick number 7, correct?
Yes.
So bummed.
So bummed. So we had Alvin Kamara go right after my AB pick at
Correct.
number 6 there.
So-
How do you think he's going to do, man? How do you think that Saints...
Well, he's going to get more touches this year because Mark Ingram's suspended for the first 4 games.
So you're going to get some real good play out of him the first 4 weeks.
So the first 4 games, he's going to get a lot of touches.
Right.
Do I have to go twice or what? What am I
Yeah,
doing?
you want to draft? Click draft. It'll say you've drafted this player on the top of your screen. Knocker is still new to this.
Where is it saying I drafted this player? Where?
Here, click, dude.
Who do you want?
I am clicking.
Well, your fucking computer's a piece of shit.
Oh my
Get a
God.
fucking computer that fucking works. There.
Jesus.
And who'd you take? You took Julio Jones?
Yes.
Yeah, Mike's going to be asking for a trade
Love
about
you, Mike.
week
That's
2
right.
for that. Mike, it's for blackout right there.
That's right.
I took him
you
yesterday
like
from him.
that?
He's pretty pissed off at me from taking him yesterday.
How you like me now?
So
Damn.
now we got a little run on the receivers. So we got 2 receivers.
Basically,
Well,
the first 6 running backs were taken, right?
yeah, I think the one thing that I would say probably for ESPN is I think I like Saquon Barkley a lot, but I think he's being a little overvalued in terms of like how he's projected to do.
Now, if you're going up against the Giants, are you going to stack the box to go up against Barkley, or are you going to double OBJ? Is that what kind of they're thinking, that they're hopefully going to double OBJ and leave that box open for him?
I think you can kind of do a little bit of both. I mean, I'm always going to keep safety help over the top.
Yeah.
Probably with OBJ. But I think you can kind of put, if you can put 7 guys in the box, get 8 guys, depending on how good your run defense is.
Right. Now, what do you think about the Kansas City offense now with the new? They've got all the pieces over there, but you got Mahomes throwing now rookie quarterback. Does Kareem, guys like Kareem Hunt and Tyreek Hill, are they still as valuable as they were last year?
I actually think Tyreek Hill is probably more valuable now that because I think he can.
Because he can finally get down the field. Alex Smith couldn't get him the ball.
Alex Smith threw the best deep ball last year in terms of percentage, but he's just never been that consistent over his career.
Yeah.
So I think Tyreek Hill probably in this year's draft, I'd probably take him a little bit higher.
Okay. Well, what do we got going on right here, Ken? What number we got?
We're on pick 11. So
pick 11. We got OBJ's already picked. Melvin Gordon's already off the board.
So O-Dog went with OBJ.
Okay.
So I like that pick a lot. Melvin Gordon off the board. You know what? I'm waiting for the Chargers to win the AFC West because I think they should be favored this year.
Yeah.
But, I mean...
I think the Chargers are going to be the absolute underdog of the whole entire AFC West. I think that everyone's not counting them, you know.
They're just so
giving
injured
them a chance.
already. So DeAndre Hopkins is gone now, too.
DeAndre Hopkins is off the board, too.
I like that pick a lot, too.
I have him in a bunch. I actually went the heavy, and frankly, I went the heavy Texans, where I went with Watson and Hopkins in that league, and Fuller. Just went with the whole Texans crew.
You know what? There's been a lot of...
I think they're going to put up some points.
So the big thing this year, well, the big thing every year is in the NFL, there's so much playoff turnover. So there's always those teams who go from from worst to first in the division.
Right.
The Texans probably could be that.
You're going to be flipping that year. So, all right, we're in the second round right here. Again, we're doing Sportscast Fantasy Football Draft live right now. Coming to you live from the Juice Whip Studios. We'll be doing our Pigskin Pick'em show following this one.
Knocker's very focused.
Yeah, Knocker is like locked in right. He's got his glasses on. He's looking at players right now. He's locked in. Ooh,
Yep.
So Kareem Hunt taking off the ball. Oh, so O-Dog went with Kareem Hunt, huh?
I like it.
I like Kareem Hunt too. I think he's going to have a good year this year. I think they're going to spread the ball. How do you think Sammy Watkins is coming back over? Is Sammy Watkins, would he move back over the Chiefs?
He moved to Kansas City.
Yeah.
Well, the one thing that's good for him is that they have Mahomes, and the only thing he does consistently do well.
Knocker's
is,
on the clock. Look at he's stressed out. Look at
Dalvin Cook.
he's in the war
Dalvin
room
Cook
right
was
now.
his guy.
He's in the war room right. Oh, Dalvin Cook was his guy?
Yes.
Dalvin Cook was his guy. He got stolen. Knocker's little PO'd. Go ahead. Are you on, Daniel? Can we hear you? Hang on. Now? There we go.
There we go.
We got Dan Burlington in here as well. Okay, so Knocker, you're Matt Johnny. He just stole your Dalvin Cook pick right now.
Fuck you, Johnny.
You got 29 seconds in the war room, man. You gotta hustle. You gotta do it. You gotta bring it. What you got?
See, Knocker's already thought like 4 games ahead already. He's like already lost.
Yeah, Knocker's a little upset right now.
Yeah, he's trying to do like that
Yeah.
3+4. Oh, Stefan. Knocker
Yes.
Who's he go with?
a high value pick.
Yes. Don't worry about it.
I like it though. I think he's actually going to have a great year this year. You know what?
Thank you.
That Vikings offense is going to be very, very good.
The Viking. You think they're gonna be better? They're gonna be better with Cousins, right? They gotta be better with Cousins.
I watched them in that. I know preseason doesn't mean much, but I watched them literally march down the field on Denver's defense in that first drive, and Kirk Cousins looked great.
He look good. You like him coming into this year? All right.
They have good weapons, man.
Yeah,
really good weapons.
They do. All right, I'm on the clock right here with my second pick. Damn, do I go running back? They got Fournette, Thomas, AJ Green, McCaffrey's out there, Devontae Freeman. Do I go with a Gronk? I mean, because he's not going to stay healthy. That's the fucking thing. He's just not. I
always look at value, man. Like just who's left on the board, kind of.
Fournette worries me about his injuries. He just worries me that he's just a banger.
Give you a
Thomas, Devontae, does he get stuff taken from him from the other running backs that they have? Man, I'm gonna go with Fournette. I think he's gonna get. I think I'm just gonna go with the solid.
Okay, I'm gonna get one of my guys.
There we go. I'm gonna go solid. Going
God.
Fournette. All right, so I got solid. All right, what are you going with? Oh, we got Cam. What do you have?
Well, hold on. There's the 17th pick. You don't never know who's listening.
Who's Team Alva? Who's that? Oh yeah, that's right. We're snaking our picks right now. Didn't even think about that. Didn't even think about that.
Guru, could you put can you put the draft on that TV?
Yeah, I could put it on right
That'd
there.
That'd be good because I'm like don't have a computer.
Yeah.
So I'm like just looking at you guys.
Yeah, hang on real quick. Let me switch this.
Oh.
I'm just kind of
okay. One of my guys was taken, so that means I'm taking this guy.
TV's on already?
Yeah, I'm gonna put it up
just
over
being a lazy
there right
piece of
now.
shit. Yeah, I want to go get a
Right.
I'm so hungover.
Yeah,
It's
Doctor.
just hitting in now.
Is it really?
Yeah, it's hitting in bad.
It's
Whatever,
hitting you bad
dude, you
right
gotta
now.
have the doctor.
That's why you got a beer in your hand, right?
Yep.
Yeah, right back on.
Knocker looks so confused. People are typing in on YouTube right now.
Christian McCaffrey.
Knocker looks really confused right now.
McCaffrey,
Yeah.
bastard!
I was
Took
going to
him.
take him, so I took Michael Thomas.
Confused people are typing in on YouTube right now. I'm replaying myself online. That's fantastic.
Nice.
That's good. Yeah. I want to edit this. Let me fucking edit.
Playing with yourself again, huh?
Yeah. Oh my God. Cam, are you up yet?
I already took Michael Thomas. my last.
You already
pick.
took Michael
So
Thomas with your last pick?
Blackout's got 2 back-to-back picks.
Ooh, Blackout's got 2 back-to-back.
I'm still waiting for my $15,
picks.
Josh.
Your $15? Oh, for third place?
It's for Dr. Rob. Dr. Rob's put.
Oh, Dr. Rob just put that in there? Okay. All right, Dr. Rob, we'll get it for you.
What's up, bud?
Yeah, you look You do look painfully hungover.
I know, you do look painfully hungover. I need to change the title on this thing.
All right, I'm good now.
Damn, I wanna
Are you
change
sure about
This
that?
is actually very comfortable, and the
Is it?
mic even I got my feet up.
Yeah, the seat's nice, dude. You're just
Where'd
chilling
you,
out.
what was your local watering hole last night?
Dude, we just watched John Wick kill a bunch of people and drank a shit ton of beer. That's all we did.
Well, that's nice. Here you go, Daniel.
So
Here's
the
here's
local
draft right here,
the local
buddy.
house watering hole.
Yeah. Oh, there you go. Nice.
I'll make it a little
Get that
bigger
shit
for it.
full
Yeah, got a full screen up there. Here you go. I was on the clock. Who's on the clock right? Knocker, everyone thinks that you look so confused right now. Like you don't know. Are you okay over there?
He's quiet.
They're
I
worried
like it.
about you.
I'm angry.
Are you you're angry that they're Dalvin
Fucking
to Johnny
angry
Ice?
already.
Took your Dalvin Cook pick? I'd be kind of mad too.
Now,
He's going to
I-
be really good. I think Dalvin Cook's going to be a fantastic
I hate
player
to be
this year.
OCD, but there's like a 1-inch gap between the top of the Safari thing and the web browser. It's just really there. Thank you.
Is that better for
Yeah,
you, dude?
sorry.
Wow.
I know, really, what an anal little shit. My God.
I mean, if you're gonna go full screen, go full screen.
Yeah.
Ooh, just like that, huh?
All right, who's up?
Oh, yeah, who's up in the draft cam?
Canada.
No, it's me.
Oh, someone just got stolen.
Uh,
What happened? Someone take your pick?
Gronk.
See,
Johnny Ice told you to suck a D and get over it.
yeah, but oh wow. Johnny just said suck a D and get over it.
Attaboy,
He
Johnny.
absolutely did.
All right, suck a fatty knock from Johnny Ice.
Smoke one.
Yeah.
fucker.
All right. He says, "Suck my balls, man." To you. That's what he says. That's fantastic.
Attaboy, Johnny.
Tell him to suck my balls.
Johnny Ice on Knocker.
All right, we're gonna pray.
Who's
that
up on the clock here?
I am.
Oh, you're on the clock?
gonna pray that
Now, what
this
do you
is
have
a
so
good-
far on your team right now?
I have Ezekiel Elliott and Michael Thomas,
Okay. All right.
and I'm gonna go with Shady McCoy.
Ooh, see, he's injury prone, man. He scares me this
He
year.
is, but there's no one else on that Bills offense, so he's gonna get 1,800 touches.
Yeah, he
this year.
scares the hell out of me right now. All right, Knock, are you coming up next on the clock?
No, I'm a couple picks away.
Okay.
Is your name Destroy
Oh, I'm
Her
up next.
Face?
It's
I'm up
Zeke
next
and
here, all
Destroy
right.
Her face.
So stupid.
No, that's pretty funny.
Zeke and destroy her face.
Yeah, like Seek and Destroy Her face.
That's our boy right there. All right, I'm on the clock right now, guys. All right, who we going with here? We got Travis Kelce.
Ooh.
See, Jordan Howard, I think I might
Dude,
roll
Kelce's
with him.
a
Jordan
monster,
Howard's going to
though.
get the ball a lot because they're going to want Trubisky
Kelsey's
flinging the ball around.
Kelsey's a monster.
Kelce is a monster,
All right,
but
I'll give you some of the war room advice over here from me. If it
Okay.
was me personally, I would probably take because I mean, other than Gronk and Kelsey, there's like no one else. I'd take Kelsey or Fitzgerald's always super.
fuck
productive.
Larry, dude. He's
You
old.
say
He needs
that.
a walker.
Whoa.
He needs a walker.
You say
Oh
that,
my
but he
God.
put up
He's a
points last year.
But
That
dude, I
man's
need another
ass-
running back. I think Jordan Howard's the only other starting running back.
I think
left.
you're reaching a little.
All right, I'm going to go with value. Going with value. Going with my boy Kelsey.
I
Going
like
with
it.
my boy Kelsey, second best tight in the game.
So has Knocker like already lost?
Zika baby.
No,
Johnny said, "Name your team a Zika baby."
that's funny. You should do that. That's fantastic. Knock, are you on the clock right
Yeah.
now? All right, Knock's
Fuck
on
you
the war
all.
room. There he goes. Everyone watch the stress happen.
Fuck you all.
Just
Will we take your player again?
No.
He just took Aaron
I
Rodgers.
just took Aaron Rodgers.
Oh, you took Aaron Rodgers.
all of you.
Oh, Knocker's going discount.
I hope he
double
gets a
check.
concussion in the first game.
Too bad when Khalil Mack comes around the edge and just cracks him.
Man, Knock's going. Knock,
God, they
you're going
paid
with
that guy
the
so much
Aaron
money.
Rodgers, man.
It's absurd.
Is that a problem?
I don't think that's a problem. I think it's
He's
actually a
your
pretty
boy.
good
He's
pick.
been on his cock for 2 years.
I
dude.
know it's a pretty good pick.
You know the top 5 highest
Right.
paid.
I have been on his cock for a while, as Dr. Rob would allude to.
The
He
top
hates
5
it.
highest paid quarterbacks in the league. The top 5 of them.
Yeah.
Well, there's only one ring between the 5 of them. It's Aaron
Right?
Rodgers. Yeah.
Right?
Man,
Sucks to suck.
not a
It's
bad
just-
pick
it's-
though. Do you
it's-
like that pick at him taking Aaron Rodgers that high? I mean, quarterbacks usually don't go off the board that high. He obviously is the
If
number
it's-
one quarterback,
I'm
but
not going to disagree if it's Aaron Rodgers. He's
Well,
just that
all I got
talented.
left is some shitty running backs and tight ends. So what else am I going to do? Take a defense?
I mean, with my
no, but you got to load up on your right. Get what you can. You got to get what you
Everybody's
can.
got running backs.
Yeah,
How
but
many
I
one
mean-
thing I'm concerned.
leftovers?
The one,
Okay,
the one
okay.
thing I am concerned about is I like Johnny's pick of Tyreek Hill was nice. Everybody's fallen in love with Jarvis Landry from Hard Knocks.
Yes.
And it's.
I think he's going to be good.
I think he is going to be good, but it potentially could be an overdraft.
Yeah, no, I can see that there. Well, just because he's off of the show hype, living off of that. Now, you look at another player with Josh Gordon coming in, and he's later in the draft. I don't think you take him this high, but you think you're going to get a good value? Is he a steal maybe later in the draft coming up here?
Josh Gordon?
Yeah.
Oh, Ty.
Such a wild card.
I know. It's gonna.
I probably.
I don't mind taking a bench flyer on him.
You know, I definitely probably just pick up Eli. That's what I'd do.
Oh
Yeah.
God. I don't think Eli's going to get drafted in this thing today.
No.
O-Dog going into Cleveland. Taking Jarvis Landry.
Oh, he just did? He
Yeah.
just right now. O-Dog just took Jarvis Landry. Oh, dizzy.
Look at your dude. Do you not see?
Hey,
the thing
someone
in the
drafted it.
right corner, bottom right corner.
I can't see that far, and I'm working with you. I'm trying to switch the YouTube title right now because it says Chase Tipton still shits on here, so I'm trying to change
Oh,
the stuff
sorry.
off of it.
Excuse me.
It's okay. It's all
Excuse
right.
me.
So people that tune in see Snaps Weekly.
I got really good eyes.
How you gonna F me now, Johnny? How you gonna F me now, huh?
Oh, how you gonna
How you
F
gonna
me
F me
now,
now, Johnny?
Wow.
Bastard.
Bringing the heat on Johnny Ice. Should match you two up in the first round.
He's picked Jordan Howard.
Who did?
Johnny Ice.
Johnny Ice went Jordan Howard?
Adam Thielen's gone. Ooh, Dr. Rob went Zach Ertz.
Drake.
Ooh.
Zach Ertz.
Hope he
went
doesn't
Zach
get
Ertz.
hurt. Hope he doesn't get hurt.
It hurts when I pee.
It hurts when I pee, he says. That's Cam's one-liner of the day.
Did someone go with Ingram already?
No, I think
No, he's
Ingram.
suspended.
He's suspended.
For what?
Who knows?
No, you going Ingram?
Fuck, I didn't know that.
No.
Shit.
No. He's
Edie's.
talking about Ingram from the
Edie's.
Giants tight
Ingram
end.
from the
He's
Giants.
talking about the
Oh,
Giants
no,
tight
no,
end.
no.
Oh, should have known. Giants.
Yeah.
Giants talk. Nobody else.
Yeah,
Talks
no one
Giants.
gives a shit about your
Sorry.
Giants. I don't think a Giants player is going to be drafted besides OBJ and Saquon.
What, and Shepard?
I
And
think they
Ingram?
were voted out of the
I
league.
don't know.
Oh,
All right, I'm on the
Johnny.
clock.
Slowly.
Johnny comes back with slowly. That's how I will F
Oh, damn. Damn, I got next pick here. This is tough.
you. Johnny, you're too much.
Damn it. I have no idea
I'm
who I
always
should
looking
go
out
with
for
right
I'm
now.
not truly angry with my team so far. I'm okay. I'm all right.
I told him to take you out to dinner first.
It ain't gonna be free, Johnny. It ain't gonna be free.
Damn.
You have to wine and dine this pretty little woman.
15
That's right.
seconds. That's a good pick.
Yeah, I'm probably.
Oh, you're on. Oh, okay.
Yeah, going
You got to 10 seconds.
Going to Cooks. It was tough. That was a
Little
tough pick right
spooky.
there. It
Little
was. That was.
spooky there.
It's
I
just
think
because
he's
running
gonna-
back's getting thin right now, man.
I think he's gonna have a good year.
Running
though.
back's getting super thin right now.
my boy.
It got thin two
Super
picks ago.
thin right now, man. It's scaring me. I don't like that. Everyone just goes
Wait,
and
no one got.
grabs.
Did anybody get Saquon?
Oh yeah, he was
What's your
second
favorite
round.
pick of the dollar menu?
Yeah.
Boy, who the hell's
The
Royce
dollar
Freeman?
menu. The pick of the dollar menu. What's that, Dad? Who's
Who the
Royce?
hell's Royce Freeman?
He's the new Denver
He's-
running back.
He's at. You know
He
what?
can't catch the ball though. He can only run.
No, he's actually pretty decent out of the backfield.
Yeah?
He's a lot better than people think. I just think that's kind of an overdraft because I don't know how great Denver's offense is going to be. But I like Royce Freeman a lot actually this year. I think he probably could be a contender for Rookie of the Year.
You think
Other-
he's gonna have that good of a year over
that's
there?
myopic Denver talk.
Yeah,
if I ever heard
seriously.
it.
Well, I mean, other than the guy in New York, obviously, I said he could be
The
a
guy,
contender.
you know his name. Say his name.
Say his name.
You say it.
I mean, obviously, other than Barkley, but if you're looking at rookies to contribute early,
Yeah.
I mean, other than Barkley, like
We're starting round 5 right now. We're
Yeah.
starting round 5 right now with Blackout Falcons. So we've already gone through 4 rounds. So far, how your guys' teams look? Are you okay with your team right now, Cam? Are you?
I actually like my team a lot. I got Zeke, Shady McCoy, Michael Thomas, and Doug Baldwin.
McCoy will be
pretty
in
good team.
jail
Baldwin's the
before
only one
this
that scares me
season's
because he's
over.
injured right now.
McCoy will be
He
in
is.
jail before the season's over.
Yeah, chill out.
That could happen.
Hey, I had him last
I'm just
year.
saying.
I had him
You're
last
picking
year.
convicts,
and that
man.
guy put up so many points
No,
for me.
McCoy
Yeah.
plays is good.
What do you think? You're the you?
I won my league last year.
Talented but
His
trouble.
health just scares me.
No, I won my league last year and played Eli, and he only got me like 8 points every week. I didn't
Yeah.
even care. It was just funny because I was just like, at the end, I was like, I beat you guys with an 8-point quarterback.
All right.
The knocker. It's I'm doing the Urban Meyer right now.
I guess so, right?
We're doing talented individuals, troubled past, but hey, we win ball games.
Right?
Well, Mike's
I
on the
didn't
clock
lie.
here, right?
And I didn't lie.
Deliberately.
Mike's
Yeah,
on the
right?
clock? Yeah.
I didn't know I was lying.
No,
we're in round
That might be
four.
the most
We're in round
lawyered
four.
statement I've ever
What are
heard.
we in right
I didn't
now?
deliberately lie.
You're in round 6 of 12.
No, we're in round 5, and I have pick 5 coming up next. We're in round 5 right now.
That makes sense. Well, how many players do you have?
3, I think, or 4. 3 or 4.
You'd have to have 4.
Yeah,
it's
look at
round
my
5.
pick history. Let me see. Oh no, let me look at my roster. Where are you? My roster. Oh, right here. I got Fournette. I got Antonio Brown, Cooks, Kelsey. Oh, I took Kelsey. I forgot about that. All right, but I like that PPR league. Not bad. I've got some people that can catch the ball. I'm gonna snake one right here. I'm gonna get my running back.
Juju Smith-Schuster.
See, I don't know Ajayi's sitting there,
That's a
but
sleeper.
how is Ajayi gonna play? He's hurt right now. That's the thing that scares me about Ajayi with
That's
the
a
Eagles,
sleeper
man.
right there, dude.
Who? Who not?
Juju Smith-Schuster.
Yeah, I know. I have him on
Yeah,
3
he is
other
a
teams.
sleeper.
I have him on 3
That
other
guy's
teams.
good.
Yeah, he's gonna be their number 2 now. That what's his name? The pot guy's out. What's his face? It went to Oakland. I think he just got cut actually. Marcus Wheat. Is it Marcus Wheaton there? Cam. The guy who was with the Steelers.
Martavis Bryant.
Martavis Bryant. That's it.
USC, baby.
He's going to catch touchdowns.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
Cam.
The other guys have
Cam.
double covered.
See these 3
He's
right
gonna
here?
Catch
Yeah.
touchdowns.
These 3 right here? Are these 4?
Yeah.
Who do you like out of there?
Lamar Miller.
Out of all of those 4
Yeah.
that I just showed you?
Not Lynch?
I like Deion Lewis too. I think Deion's gonna have a good time in Tennessee with Mariota. He can catch
I love
and run.
that's
all
what that's the
background.
second team I like watching. Like if I have to watch a team, it's Mariota's team. I don't know why I just like watching
Detroit?
them play.
You went Detroit?
I'm a big believer in the fact that
Who picked Amari Cooper?
not me. I picked Golden
Who
Tate.
just went with Amari? I can't see that. Who's?
Team Alva. I don't know who that is.
Team Alba.
It's one of your buddies, isn't it, Dad?
I'm
I don't know.
I'm on the full-on bandwagon right now that I think the Raiders are going to be absolutely terrible
I'm on the
this
clock.
year.
I'm on the clock with my.
I don't
fifth
know.
pick.
I don't know
It's gonna
what
be
they're doing.
either or. It's going to be a total shit show, or they're going to play really well.
I really don't know what they're doing. They have a bunch of old hurt guys that just like you traded your best player for nothing. Like I don't know what they're doing.
Yeah, I got to go with him. I think he's the best running back left on the board because I think even though Deion Lewis, he's going to share carries with Henry. Henry's going to get those 5-and-in touchdowns.
Well,
from him.
if it's a PPR league, you also got to think Deion Lewis gets a lot out of the back.
he's
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But
5-and-in.
Lamar Miller's the staple, though. He's got that job secure, so I'm going to go with the. I got him in a couple leagues. He scares me. His health just scares me big time with Lamar Miller. All right, I like my team right now. Look, after 5 picks, I've got Leonard Fournette and Lamar Miller as my running backs. Got Antonio Brown and Brandon Cooks as my wideouts, and I've got Travis Kelce as my tight end. I'm liking that right now.
Don't you do it.
I am
Ed.
liking that
That's
right
pretty
now.
good.
Don't
It's
you
not
do
bad.
it,
Can you grab me a
Ed.
beer? Dan, is there beer over there?
What?
Is there beer over there?
No, this is from my personal.
Can you grab me one from your personal stash since you take our personal stash every time after the show?
I do.
He's got you there.
I get
He's
drunk
got-
a lot
He
off
does.
their beer.
I'm saying he's got a good point.
Yeah, like, come on, Daniel.
Yeah,
Can you grab
I'll
one?
go get you
I
one, yeah.
appreciate it,
Wait,
man.
wait.
Thank you. Do you want a beer, Cam?
I was gonna say you want to grab 2.
Yeah,
beers?
grab 2. You want to grab 3, Dad? You're going to need one after
Nah, he
someone
can't-
steals your pick.
He can't have beer.
We should just have the cam on Dad because it's just like the face cam on Knocker right now. He's like
just
so
it's
great.
just the old man reading glasses. It's so
give me a-
great.
just give me a
You can
beer
see the
bucket.
reflection
You know,
of his
you can.
computer
You can
off
see
of his
it.
thing.
No,
It's
Yeah.
fucking
you know
great.
what? You know what he looks like? He looks like one of those offensive coordinators trying to read off the play sheet. He's got the glasses.
Did you see Tommy Bowden yesterday talking to Akron before the game?
Yeah.
He's got a freaking list. What kind of coach gives an inspirational talk before the game and he's looking at a list?
Dude, that's a man that's
oh.
prepared. That is a man that's prepared with bullet points. He knows exactly what he wants to say, all right?
He's reading off a piece of paper. You don't talk to your team off a script. You bring it from the heart. You got to learn. You should know this before you even stand up in front of them.
That's-
Oh, wait. The next thing. Oh, the next reason number 3 we're going to win. You got to love each other, man. You got to pull it together. Reason number 4 that we might win is nobody thinks we can do it. Yeah, nobody thinks we can do it. Shock the world, man. Like, come on, dude. Really? The guys in the back are
First
going.
10 plays are scripted. Same with the pregame speech. That's just how it is.
By the way, Zips, you had no chance to win that game yesterday.
No, can you give us the last pick, Cam? Who picked before Dr. Rob?
So before Dr.
Well, I took Jimmy Graham, then Chris
You
Hogan.
took Jimmy Graham?
You took
Yeah.
Lamar Miller, then Greg Olson went to the skid marks.
Okay.
Then you took Jimmy Graham, then
Knocker
Chris
took
Olson.
Graham. Okay.
Chris Hogan to the
Poopland.
Poopland Iceboxers. Then O-Dog took Demarius.
Okay.
Deion Lewis went to Dr. Rob.
All right.
It disturbs smile. Knocker looks like he's seeing breasts for the first time.
fantastic. I gotta give him a ding on that. Knocker looks like he's seen breasts for the first time. It's like Squints Palidorus looking at the,
Wendy.
Oh man, that's fantastic.
Wendy. Nice, Wendy.
Yeah, baby. Got me a beer? Nice, dude. I like that. Thanks for breakfast this morning, Pops. Appreciate that.
You're welcome.
Got some food in us.
Yeah, thank you for.
And again, I appreciate everyone tuning in live right now on YouTube.
he brings
We're
me a
gonna
koozie.
have about a 10-minute break, and then we're gonna get back in. We're gonna do our Pigskin Pick'em show. We'll go over all of Week 1 games, go over the spreads, go over our picks, and give you our winners. So it'll be a fun time right after this. It'll be all football Sunday here on the Sportscast. So you guys want to call the show? You can just chime in and talk with us 626-208-9040. We got the phone lines open. You just want to talk shit to Knocker about his draft so far? You can. It doesn't matter. You can talk shit on anyone. Oh, Icebox is up, Knocker.
Wait,
Let's see the Icebox takes right here.
Peyton Barber. Who is that?
Peyton. Well, let's see if Eric Decker's taken by Blackout Falcon again, even though he's retired. We'll see if he ends up going with him.
I take Victor Cruz.
Right?
Yeah.
Right, Daniel? Victor Cruz. Is Peyton Manning still up there?
For my,
Peyton Manning's
for my
still there.
defense and special teams, I'm going to take a corner specific. I'm going to take Champ Bailey.
Corner specific.
Take player-specific defenses.
Dude, wait, I did a draft
That'd
one
be
time
great.
that one of my buddies did, and he literally made us pick an entire defense. And I'm like, this is too much. Like it was like almost like a 4-hour draft.
That's
I'm like,
funny.
this is wild.
That's funny, dude.
I could
Cam,
put
who
together
did
a
Johnny
pretty good
Icebox
defense,
take?
though, if he gave me some
Who
players.
did Johnny Icebox just take?
Kyle Rudolph at
Kyle
tight end.
Rudolph.
Oh, okay. Just tight end Kyle Rudolph.
Someone's mad at you.
Who killed Cup?
Your dad did.
Oh,
Loves.
nice. That's a good pick. I
Little
like
boy
that
right
pick.
there, baby.
He's a Patriots coach. He
Right.
loves them small slot
Yeah,
wide receivers.
small
Yeah,
white guys.
seriously.
Love the small white guys.
Wait,
slow
I
white
thought
guys
I
that
thought
can catch
Cup
the
was
ball.
he's Rams, right? Yeah,
Yeah.
he's Rams. Yeah.
Mhm. Yes, sir.
I'm just saying, your dad's got the Bill Belichick.
Let's go.
philosophy.
Absolutely.
No,
yeah.
I did-
Just
you know,
don't
I
drop
get-
the ball. Catch 8 passes a game. You'll be fine.
Mark Ingram.
Skid marks.
Oh, I'm on the clock. Guess who I'm going to
upset
steal
about
from all you guys right now? Because
Brady!
even though he's going to miss 4 games, he's the #1 receiver for one of the best offenses in the league. His name is Julian
And he can't spell.
Edelman.
He still can't spell.
How do you spell it?
Just
put-
look. Just there you go.
there he is.
There you go.
Is. Thank you for a #1 receiver. He will be sitting on my bench, Julian. You use those PEDs, get strong, and you come back to my team and catch balls from Tom Brady because that's who I'm taking, folks. I got him in every league because
then
I'm
is
going
your-
to take him because he's the #1. Who
Is
cares
your-
about 4 games?
Is your goal to get Tom Brady then?
Oh man! Ooh. No, I'm not taking a. He's gonna.
Brady-
I have a
Brady's
weird
already
feeling
gone,
that
right?
Tom Brady's gonna get hurt this year. I really do.
Brady's already gone.
That's
Brady
impossible.
just got taken.
Oh, did he? Who took him?
Team
Team
Alva.
Alva.
Team
whoever
Alva.
that is.
Team
I think that's George from work. I'm not quite
George
sure.
from work.
I think so.
All
Tom
right.
Brady can't get hurt because he's a god and he's beautiful.
Well, all right then.
The God and he's beautiful. Yeah. All right, so let's see who's off the board so far. Let's go. So I guess quarterbacks now are going to come probably into play.
Yeah,
So
that's
Rodgers
what I'm
is already
thinking.
off. You said right.
Yeah.
Brady's off. He just got taken.
Yeah.
Let's see who's left here.
I think
to
Eli's
take.
probably coming next. Probably.
So it looks like top quarterbacks still on the board: Cam Newton, Russell Wilson. Did someone take Drew Brees?
no.
Yeah, I don't see Drew Brees on here.
No, he's way down.
He must have gone way. Josh, if you scroll over to the right, I think if you
right.
scroll up, you can see who's been taken.
I know, but I can't see that far over there. I don't have my glasses. I need Dad's glasses.
my
This one
God.
is for Daniel.
Yeah.
Oh.
All right.
Who'd
I
you
hope
take?
Cam wins.
Who'd you take?
Evan Ingram.
Oh, he's going to be good though.
Yeah,
he's
he
their
is.
#2. I think he's actually better than
Then Shepard. Yeah, he is.
But I think he's a little banged up too though.
no. See, Shepard's like I think 6 foot. Ingram's like 6'6".
Yeah.
Like he's gonna be thrown to him a lot more.
Guys, am I blind or did someone take Drew Brees?
I'm pretty sure. Just
Nobody
type it
took
in.
Drew Brees.
Type
No,
not
because these are all the quarterbacks left. And he's
No,
not
because
there.
this is not here on the
Wait,
list.
wait,
I
wait,
just don't know
wait,
where it
wait.
is.
Someone took Drew Brees. I need fucking glasses, dude. I need to stop smoking so much weed.
Right?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's not.
I stayed
the
up till
glasses.
1 last night playing Fortnite.
Yeah,
Fuck.
yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's not the glass.
Probably the 8 bong toes.
Yeah, I started turning my Xbox when I'm on to offline so people don't know I'm online to see how much I actually really do play. 'Cause
Yeah.
If they actually saw, dude, this guy's been off like 8 hours.
Yeah. I know.
Matty Ryan just went.
Our cousin,
Matty Ryan just went. Who took him?
Let's see.
Did Blackout take him?
Drunk out.
Oh, Blackout took him?
Drunk.
Drunk
Drunk
out.
Drunk out.
I'm trying to read.
Falcon with the homer pick.
Mike at
That was Cooper Cup. Me
you know,
too. I got my homer
Mike,
pick in.
Mike wanted me to join his fantasy league. I was like, don't want to do anymore. I'm already in 4. I've done them for.
Who took
He's like, just
Burke?
be me. So I named my team Mike Sucks
Who
at
took
Madden.
Burkhead?
He hates me so much. My team name is Mike Sucks at Madden.
The one thing I really want him to do is I want to have his team name be the Hot Atlanta Spicy Sandwiches.
Is that in the Urban Dictionary? Is some
It's
weird sex thing? Like,
Hot
so
Atlanta
weird.
Damn it!
Oh, someone stole Knocker's player. He's in a rage.
Iron fisted.
F you!
Ooh, that's Kevin. That's Kevin. Who do you take from me, Dad? Who'd you want? Oh, Deshaun?
Deshaun,
Yeah, I got him in the league.
Damn it.
I think he's going to come back strong here. We got quarterbacks still on the board. Cam Newton, Russell Wilson,
You have
Carson
Stafford
Wentz.
up there. Some good picks up
Roethlisberger.
there.
Yeah, we're in round, let's see, what are we in? We're in pick 63, so round 6, pick 3
So,
here.
can you talk strategy for a second? What's like your basic strategy going into a draft? What is
Depends.
it?
Mostly
it's
if
running
they're-
back first,
No,
right?
it depends. They're PPRs.
Okay.
You got to know if it's PPR, because if you get
All right,
a point,
let's assume PPR.
if you get 1 point per reception.
Yeah.
So obviously, a running back that catches the ball out of the backfield is more valuable than a guy that just runs it up the middle.
Yeah.
Okay. And you got to think of the amount of targets a guy is going to get. So yeah, the running backs that come off the board first are going to be Le'Veon Bell, he catches out of the backfield.
Right.
Ezekiel catches out of the backfield. Johnson catches out of the backfield. All these guys do. Saquon's going to be catching out of the backfield. And then you go with the guys, the top 3 receivers, which I
Right.
think are Hopkins, Julio Jones, and Antonio Brown. I think those are by far the top 3. Would you disagree with that, Cam?
Wait, what'd
For
you
those,
say?
drafts coming up,
Hop-
Hopkins, Antonio Brown, Julio Jones are your top 3 receivers, and I think it goes Antonio
Jones,
Brown,
yeah.
Hopkins, and Julio. I think it's the 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
I think Hopkins is more durable. That's why I put him above Julio, and he gets Watson.
Antonio Brown's the best in the league by far.
Yeah.
back. Yeah.
That's a,
I'm gonna probably.
Hopkins' hands are filthy, man. And the only thing that scares me about Julio is he gets banged. He always seems to miss 2 or 3 games for me.
Yeah, that's the one thing I. Don't
You know, and that's why I don't draft him.
OBJ
You just took a guy that's missing 4 automatically to start the season.
Yeah, but not because he's hurt,
Who's,
because he's jacked up on PEDs.
I won last year because this guy got me a ton of points. The receiver for the Buccaneers.
Mike
Mike
Evans.
Mike Evans.
But
Yeah.
Winston,
You're
I
on the
can't
clock.
stand.
I'm
I
on the
can't-
clock? Okay, here we
I can't
go.
stand their quarterback situation.
Who are you gonna go with, Josh? What do you
not
Yeah,
great.
well, I'm filled out my starter, so I'm gonna wait on my. Man, there's still quarterback. I can wait, dude. I don't need to pick a quarterback right now. I like Russell Wilson though.
Yeah, just tell us all you like Russell.
Guru and I have the similar philosophies.
I like
I like
there's just
Russell
in a 10-team league.
That just looks so angry.
In 10-team league, you gotta wait on that.
Just pick somebody.
Jeezy, chill out there, man. Chill your horses. This is why I win, bro. Chill out.
You
All
like
right.
the guy putting that just takes 45 fucking seconds.
true.
From 2
So
feet.
true.
Just pick somebody.
No,
You
this
know
isn't
who
a
you want.
2-foot putt.
Oh my
This isn't a 2-foot putt. Going with Tevin Coleman. Going with Coleman. I'm going to get at least good use out of him. Yeah.
Gary Coleman?
Yeah, going with Gary Coleman's
You know
brother,
what's-
Tevin.
You know what's funny?
He's slightly bigger.
You know what's funny? So the first year he came into the league, and I'd watched a lot of him in
Yeah.
Indiana.
He's good.
He's very good.
Him and Freeman just,
So he got hurt. He
Yeah.
had season-ending surgery.
yeah, hopefully he bounces back this year
Well,
because
this-
that 1-2 punch for them is great.
Well, the second year he came in the league, nobody knew about who he
Yeah.
was. That was my back-end pick. I thought that was a steal of the draft.
Yeah, I like him. At that round. I'll take him. You know, he's as my number 3 running back. I could put him in good matchups.
King Duke has been picked.
King Duke. Who got picked?
Duke Johnson.
Oh, see, what do you think of the Browns running game?
That you, Dad?
Like if you're down to that, Cam, because I was down to that one draft where it's kind of you had the
think
3
they're-
running backs for the Browns right now. You have Duke Johnson. You have
Their offensive line
Duke.
is great.
Duke.
God, I can't think
Carlos
of the other.
Hyde.
Yeah, Carlos Hyde, who I think is going to have a pretty big season for them.
Between splitting carries and I think that because they do have good talent at running back.
Who gets the catches? Plus who's the 1-2 guy
Duke
there?
Johnson's probably going to be out of the backfield, and then Carlos Hyde will probably be the bell cow.
He's going to get the guy at the first, or
First,
from the
second.
5-yard line. He's going to get the ball to put it in.
Yeah.
Now there's big injury yesterday to the 49ers running back, right? Didn't he get hurt yesterday?
Yeah, it was
I forget. God damn it, off the top of my head. Can't think of
Alfred
his name.
Morris just became more valuable.
More valuable, right? Yeah. It was the old Vikings running back that came over.
Peterson?
The Niners. No, it was a white. It was a white guy, I think. He's a white guy. Cam will get it.
No.
Knocker, are you strategizing in the
Jared-
war room right
Jared-
now? You've been quiet. Are you looking right now?
Jared-
What's your roster? Can you read us your roster real
Yeah,
quick?
I would like to know.
Yeah, I'd like to know your roster just so we're working with.
Aaron Rodgers, Kenyon Drake, and Duke Johnson, Julio Jones, Stephon Diggs, Jimmy Graham, Cooper Kupp at flex, I'm all right.
Not a bad team.
That's
Your
almost steady.
running back scares me a little bit, but that's only because of the position you're at. You really don't have much other choice to go with
Right
what you
after the
have.
first 3 guys
Yeah,
went, there's
and
not
Kenyon
much.
Drake could have a good season for Miami. It's
Well,
just
he's
it's
doing
Miami.
well in the preseason.
Yeah,
so,
so
who
we'll
knows?
see. So you're looking
Their
now.
passing
Knock-
game's gonna suck. So
You're
Yeah, and
looking
he might
now.
get receptions,
Knocker,
too.
you're looking at some flex players now. You're looking at running back, wide receiver, almost best available. Now, Cam, when do you like to draft a defense and a kicker in a type of league like this? Are you going to wait to the end?
I always wait on defenses and kickers to the last 2 picks because I always load up. My strategy is to tend to
So you
load up
stream your defenses then,
Well, what
week to week. You're dropping and picking up defenses on a week-to-week basis.
kind of at the same time, but defenses really from the variation from the number 1 defense to like the 10th defense, it's really not that big of a deal. It's not as much points as you would think. What I tend to do is I like to load up on running backs and receivers because you never know who's going to do well or get hurt.
Okay, and I'm up
Well,
on.
and this
Oh
is
no,
just
Knocker,
to
you're on the
FU.
board. Knocker's in the boardroom right now with his
They
pick.
laughed when I took the Bears defense a few years
God.
ago, and
Oh
they
God.
came
Is he
out
taking
smoking.
a defense? Is he going to take a defense right now? He's going to. Don't do it.
I'm not
Don't
about
do it.
that.
You're going to get mocked the whole
I
season.
did
Don't
it,
do
and
it.
I don't care.
Did you just take the Eagles?
He took the
Jaguars.
Jags.
Oh, the overrated Jack, the Saxonville sucky Jacksonville. Oh my God. They got to play. You know they
I
didn't
don't
play
like
against Watson or Luck last year. Everybody, okay?
That's why I don't like that.
Yeah.
I don't like that at all.
I
They're just-
don't care what you like.
Knocker's going to get mocked all
you led
season
the
by
league
the
in
Jags.
points and you didn't win.
Every
so
time the
screw
Jags
you.
guys give up 20
How's
plus
that my
points,
fault,
send Knocker the gifts.
You took the Jags
on
in the
Twitter.
8th round.
Wow.
You could have done it in the 12th.
God, Knocker.
You guys just laugh,
Knocker.
laugh all you want, buzzballs.
What an idiot.
God.
It's okay.
That's a reach.
Everybody, all the position players left are all the same. They're basically the same.
You got to build
Every
your bench.
Every position player out there right now is basically the same.
Okay,
Every
wrong.
wide receiver, one of the next 10, doesn't matter, just like you said, the defenses, right? The defense is 1 through 10. There's a couple of points here, a couple of points there, right?
Yeah.
Right now, you look at the wide receivers.
But the point is with wide
How are you
receivers,
gonna-
you never know who's going to break out.
Well, I understand that. But right now, if you're looking at the wide receivers, they're all basically the
I'm
same.
on the clock. I'm on the clock right here. Let's see what we got.
Just watch when I take a kicker next, and you can get screwed.
Not kickers.
Oh, you know what? He's too much
Kickers
valuable.
are
I know he's hurt right now, but he's too valuable not to take right here and let him keep sitting there. I gotta take him. and see what I can
Alshon
get.
Jeffrey?
I gotta see what I get out of him. I gotta see what I get out of him.
This
He's
is your
number one
bench, though.
receiver.
This is your bench.
Yes,
Ouch.
number 1 receiver. He's a little banged up, but I think that.
Alshon Jeffrey?
Yeah, dude's great season last year. Yeah, for the Eagles. Yeah.
Fuck the Eagles.
I'm gonna take him. I'm gonna see what I can get out of Alshon. Keep him on the bench, playing when I can. I think he's a good receiver, man.
See, this is where I have the trouble. Because I don't want to be a homer, but I've also watched the preseason.
You've also watched. You don't want to be a homer, but you've watched the preseason.
Emmanuel Sanders is like
Why is he sitting there?
he's sitting there.
Is everyone that low on the Broncos offense?
Well,
Is that
he's-
really, Cam? I mean, you're the
he's had-
Broncos fan.
Well, I'm saying he had a bad season last season because he was hurt. But I've watched through the preseason. Him and Case have really good chemistry. That back shoulder that they do, they have really really great.
What's your
chemistry.
quarterback's name again?
Case
Case what?
Keenum.
Case Keenum?
And they booed Paxton Lynch off the field in preseason. That's how terrible they're.
Really?
All right,
Yeah,
we're
they
gonna go
booed him
with
in
this.
preseason.
We're
What are you
gonna go
going
with
with, Cam? Who'd you go with?
Robbie Anderson
Oh, see, for the Jets, he's
Sam-
their number 1.
and Sammy Darnold.
Sammy Darnold, the connection. He's looking for it.
I think he's going to do pretty well.
That's what I think too. I was tossing it up between him and Emmanuel.
Yeah.
I think they could be like
They're
the
just
same
not going to get the ball. I'm looking at Emmanuel Sanders right there. They're not going to get him the ball. They don't have anybody throw the ball. How's he going to catch passes?
They got
They don't have a
Keenum, bro.
That Case
gonna be
Keenum
awesome.
slinging it,
Case
bro.
Keenum slinging it.
Be back there,
Cam.
flinging that sucker.
For all the genius you have up here, okay? For all the smart takes you have, sometimes you
Look at
just
the guy that
Okay,
drafted
hold
the
on.
Jags
Someone out
defense.
there that makes
the
no
guy that's
sense
drafting
at
the Jags
all.
defense talking shit to you, man.
But-
Draft the Jags in
But
the 8th.
I'm going back to last year. He had 109, which was terrible, which was a horrible season. Demarius had almost 200 points last year, and they didn't have a quarterback last year. And I'm
It's even worse this year.
no, their quarterback situation's better this year. Their running game's also probably going to be better this year.
Your quarterback situation's better this year.
Yes. Did you watch the Broncos last year? They were horrible.
And they're still horrible.
It's going to be slightly better.
Can you read us a little bit from the message? But what's going on in the chat room? Anything good going on in the chat room for
No,
the
there's
messages?
nothing going on in the
No.
chat.
Nothing. Everyone's all right. No one's talking too much shit on Knocker's Jags pick.
I get criticized for trying to think about Emmanuel Sanders, but David Njoku gets picked at the round 8.
Right?
Like, come on, man.
Case played for the Vikings and took them to the playoffs last year, right? Am I right? Am I right? Somebody
Yeah,
said- yeah.
I'm just counting on him to be a decent upgrade.
What round are we in? We're in round 9 right now. We're in round 9.
Who's the Vikings quarterback now? Then
Kirk Cousins.
Kirk Cousins.
He's good.
Yeah, I don't
I don't know.
Kirk Cousins.
I don't know why everybody talks trash.
You
on him.
like that?
He's a lot better than people think he is.
Cam, do I do it because of the value there? My next pick, Cam, because he's there.
I got it.
I like he sits there with so much value, but it's like Knocker said, who the fuck is throwing him the fucking foot? Do I really believe that Case Keenum's going to throw up 20 touchdowns this year?
Oh God,
With that Denver,
you better hurry up.
I hated it.
who'd you take?
Cam Newton.
Oh!
You could have gotten him 3 rounds from now, didn't you? Just
Yeah,
say
you still haven't
waited
taken a
till the last
quarterback,
2 rounds?
Josh.
I got you. Don't worry about it, my quarterback.
He's looking for.
I'm in your shit, Cam, right now. You said I'm not taking a quarterback to the last 2
I
rounds.
think you should just do it, Josh.
Quarterbacks are actually going.
Josh,
pretty fast.
economics
I'm
teaches
looking.
you value.
Damn, man.
Because if
You
you
guys
look,
liked it better when I didn't say anything, huh? That was much better.
well,
gonna be my
If
starter.
you look right now, Wentz is. Who knows when Wentz is going to be healthy?
True.
Andrew Luck's coming off injury, very uncertain. The guy that I would think is a great value there is Kirk Cousins, and I think Cam Newton's probably going to have a better year.
Probably.
And
Probably.
I'm not taking Matt Stafford because I'm not taking Matt Stafford
Does it-
because I don't believe in the Lions. Patrick
Damn, this
Mahomes
is a tough
rookie.
quarterback
Yeah.
pick right here. I'm thinking Rivers though, because I think that they're gonna fling the ball.
The guy
around.
you give so much shit to.
I know. I can't have him
every
on my
year.
team. I can't have him on my team.
Johnny Ice Knocker looks like he was
I'm
just
telling you,
handed a
if-
speeding
if
ticket.
you're gonna take
and
a
he's
quarter-
looking for a court
Yeah.
If you're
date.
going to take a quarterback, take
for a court date.
it might be an overdraft, but I like Kirk Cousins a lot. Unless you're going to go Wentz and just take the best talent.
Doesn't Andrew Luck have like his kidneys like basically got lacerated, didn't they?
Yeah,
You think it's some fucked up shit?
I have to.
I'm all right with that. I mean,
I'm
you
gonna
just gotta
back him
be-
up. I gotta
Really?
get someone to back him up with.
Carson Wentz?
But
Yeah,
you-
because if I got he's the best value there. Like I know Cousins is there, but if Wentz comes back, even if he misses a couple games and he's back
Is-
to
my dilemma-
90% of what he was last year.
my dilemma is I think Wentz could miss, at least 2 or 3
Well, that's what I'm saying.
games.
I'm gonna have to back up right now a quarterback.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
yeah,
have to
yeah.
carry
So,
another.
And you know that. You
Yeah, I know that
going.
going in. Yeah, I know that going in. So I'm gonna play
Dude,
that
I-
strategy.
I gotta stop drinking. I can't remember half of these players' names. Who's the guy that just won the Super Bowl? The quarterback for the Eagles?
Nick Foles.
Yeah, yeah. Is he still
Big
backing?
Dick
Is he
Nick.
still
I
backing?
hope he's gonna be starting week
Yeah, he's gonna
one
be starting week 1.
because Carson Wentz is still injured.
Oh,
Yeah.
So you think they're gonna put Wentz back in? What if he just
No,
goes
yeah,
off?
no. Wentz is
What if
Foles
Foles
is not
just
their
goes
guy.
off,
Foles look
dude?
like shit in the preseason right now.
There's a
He's
reason.
not look good.
There's a reason he's been a career backup. Mm-hmm. Wentz looks very good. He's your
And you're going to
promise.
realize why Case Keenum's been a career backup too once he goes to fucking Denver.
It's not about.
I love how he wants to say I
'Cause
want
the
to have a
thing
good
is-
season, but my team sucks.
No, it's not about. It's what people are.
Knocker's
saying,
on the
it's not
clock
about
right
what
now.
Case
Knocker's
Keenum
on the
did
clock.
Last year, because Case Keenum had a very good season. I don't think he's going to replicate that. Denver's quarterback play has been awful the
Yeah.
last 2 years.
It has.
It's
been
just about
terrible.
being
Who
average.
did Knocker go with? Knocker, who'd you go with?
Sterling Shepard.
Okay, that's right.
man.
No, you get number 2
It was him or
number 2
Sammy
wide
Watkins.
receiver.
It was him or Sammy Watkins. So
Sammy scares me. He's going to pull
Right.
a hammy fifth week in and be out for 4 weeks, dude.
but Mahomes is going to be just letting it loose. He's going to be throwing.
I
Deep,
took Mahomes in my
deep
keeper,
balls.
Frank. I took him like as my 11th round pick just because I
Deep
can get him
balls.
as a keeper. I think I think he's going to develop into a good quarterback. Andy Reid just develops quarterbacks. It's just what he does.
Are,
Like,
we, are we watching
Just can't win
tennis?
playoff games.
yeah, that's true. That is true. What'd you say, Daniel?
So maybe I'm Andy Reid then.
watching
Productive
tennis.
in the regular season and unproductive in the postseason.
There you go. Absolutely.
Damn, let's
Stares
see
at
who
Kevin.
comes. Let's see who's left here. What round are we in? We're round 10. So we're getting to the end here. Who we got? Emmanuel Sanders is still
Nelson
sitting
Aguilar.
out there.
I'm
That's
telling
a nice
you,
pick, Johnny Nelson Aguilar.
I really.
Johnny
think-
took Nelson Aguilar
that is
for the
a good-
Eagles.
that is a good
Yeah, but
pick.
his hands. He's fucking got stone hands, dude.
He's coming around. He's getting better. And Jordy
I
Nelson
think
just went to
Sanders-
O-Dog.
I think Sanders is a really good value.
Jordy Nelson got traded
Yeah,
to Oakland.
speaking of that, no, that pick.
Wow.
How do you think Jordy Nelson was like number, third round pick? He was a receiver you take.
He was great for
especially
me
with Rodgers.
for
But
4
is it such a
years.
drop off now from him going from the Packers to Oakland? Like if he was still with the Packers, would we be drafting him way higher?
I think it's.
We
yeah,
would, right?
yeah.
Like, is it all just because he moved to Oakland?
I would have taken him.
I think
yes.
the reason
Right,
is
I would've kinda taken him,
I
too.
use that same type of logic with how I thought about Brandon Cooks this year because he's played in probably 2 of the arguably best
Right.
offensive systems
Right.
other than Sean McVay's.
Well, I
And,
think that's
like,
why I
it's
took him this year because I think that they're going to get him
What
the
the
ball.
Saints and the Saints and the Patriots, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're not
Yeah.
going to put up better numbers than with Tom Brady and Drew Brees. It just doesn't happen.
That's true. And Jared Goff is not Tom Brady.
No, and
yeah.
it's not. And I think there's also the Rams. It's a little of too many cooks in the kitchen. I think they just have great talent spread all over.
I love what they have.
Well, they have Robert Woods there, too,
I like
right?
Robert Woods as a second receiver
and
a lot.
Cooper Kupp.
Yeah.
Is that their top
And-
three?
and
Cooper Kupp?
Kupp.
So it's Woods.
Decent tight end and Gurley in the backfield. You got weapons everywhere.
weapons
their line
everywhere.
is better this year
Yeah.
than last year, and their defense is going to get you the ball 2 or 3 times more a game than you did last year. Their
Yeah.
defense is sick.
It's a
The
lot to
only
spread
thing
around.
that I have a little problem with their defense is I think the corners at times can take too many chances
Sure.
and they can get burned for the deep ball.
Sure.
And I'm not 100% sold on their safety play. But
Well, I'll go with you. Their linebackers are a little
Little
stretched,
iffy, yeah.
but the best defensive line, their corners, I mean, Peters and Talib, they're locked down guys. I mean, yeah, they're going to get beat once in a while, but overall, it's going to be tough. It's going to be tough to throw.
Ooh, Rams defense
It
just
is.
went off the board, so we've got defenses now starting to go after Knocker
See?
started in the 8th round.
Right? That's right, dog. That's right, old dog.
Shit.
That's right, baby.
Now, Cam, you're going to wait. You said you're a guy that likes to wait on the defenses.
I always like to wait on the defense. It just kind of depends what's going on.
Yeah, I agree with you. You got to see who's left here. I'm probably going to end up with you and waiting on my defenses as well, just because. And defense, even if you get a good defense, it's just you never know. You never know. To me, it's just defenses
The
are
thing
such
is,
Knocker's on the clock. Get the glasses
what
ready.
I was looking at, and I've been doing a bunch of research for fantasy football and stuff, and listening to a lot of podcasts. They're talking about like deviations, like point deviations between the top defense and like the 10 best defense and kickers. And
right.
Too.
Is there how big is how big is that gap?
It's really not that big. It's only like a couple of points.
Like from his Jags defense to, let's just say,
like the Chargers, because they're going to be a value.
Is there a
pick.
big difference between the Chargers and the Jags defense?
No,
is there that big a difference?
There's not too much, honestly, compared to what you can get wide receivers or running back wise. That's
because
where
I
you
feel
get-
like any defense, if they're good with today's NFL, is susceptible to giving up 20-plus points at
Yeah,
any given
de-
game. You know what I'm saying?
Any defense can get bombed. in the
Yeah.
league.
Exactly. Knocker,
Look at
right?
what
You got 10
happened-
seconds left.
Look at what happened to the Jags when they played the 49ers. They looked terrible.
Yeah. Who'd you go with? Oh, you took the value?
I tell you,
Knocker,
it's a
hey,
good pick.
Knocker,
It's a good
you
pick.
got to take him at that point. That's actually a really good pick at that
It's
point.
a good
I
pick.
mean,
It's
what
a
the
number
hell?
one receiver in the 11th round or whatever. I mean, that's
Yeah, it's a it's
You know?
like a 1-1-A.
yeah.
If they're going to get the ball to somebody, it's going to be to him.
I'm
So,
telling you,
right?
man.
I looked at the running backs, and I didn't recognize any of the names.
I've watched a lot of preseason Broncos football, more than I care to this year. And
Yeah.
he's done very, very well. He looks very
What
good.
do you guys think? We'll get to it on the when we do the pigskin pick'ems because it's going to have a big effect. What do you think about the Khalil Mack deal, man? I mean, Aaron Donald gets his money. Aaron Donald gets his money, dude. OBJ gets his money. You see these guys getting guarantees, and then the best defensive, I think one of the best defensive players in the league, Khalil Mack, he doesn't get signed. Is this how
It's
does
why the
this look on the as looking on the outside in at Gruden right now?
It's just the reason the
I don't
Raiders
know, man.
haven't been a good organization. It's just that simple.
Do you think they got enough for him? What they get 2 first rounds in a second?
That's the most.
Is that what they got for him?
Schefter was had a tweet that was saying that that's the most that's ever been traded for a defensive star, and I believe it was, I think Sue at the time he was traded. I'll have to look this up real quick.
Do you think that's a good move for Chicago?
I think it's a great move. Their defense is actually a lot better than people think.
They bring back
They
the
have
Brian
a good
Urlacher. Is
They
that
got
basically
him
what
and
they do?
that-
Is they
and
bring back the Brian Urlacher? I
I
mean,
forget who they're.
They got him and the number one pick from Georgia, Shaquan whatever Barkley,
Roquan Smith.
Roquan Smith, yeah.
Yeah, so-
was
they're
he
set for
defensive end
linebacker.
or what?
They're both
Linebacker?
linebackers.
You're on,
So
you're on
they
the
got-
clock.
I'm on the clock.
They're
Okay.
set. They're set
I gotta
now
take this guy.
in the middle forever.
Schefter tweeted out yesterday that the most for an NFL defensive player surrendered is when the Vikings traded a first, 2/3, and a swap of 5s to the Chiefs for Jared Allen. Okay. The Bears trade for Khalil Mack now, when it gets done, is going to top that. That's basically what they've given up. I think there was a swap. There was
It's
a
like Adrian
2
Peterson, dude.
2
The
firsts,
Redskins. Hopefully
and then a third, and
get
then
some
something
carries
else.
with him this year and get some value out of that fucking guy. I mean,
Look at my boy sitting at 286, man. Look at my guy sitting at 286.
don't be calling on number. People go down there and sneak it down there. Let me see what you got there.
My boy.
Oh God,
My
he's still in the
boy.
league. Make sure he's
Right?
not retired. Make sure
I
you
might
don't
pick
pull
him just because.
Yeah, don't pull a blackout on there. Fucking blackout, dude. Picking a retired fool. That might have been the funniest part of that whole draft. Fucking blackout.
That's awesome.
It's fantastic. All right, we're getting down to the nitty gritty here. We're in the 11th round of the Sportscast Fantasy Football Draft here. Big good time. We're gonna do our pigskin pick'em show coming up.
We'll see if you guys
a
like
little
that.
bit after this.
I kind of like this pick.
Make sure you guys download all these on iTunes, iHeartRadio, all that good stuff. You guys can call the show too. You can call this show or the next one 626-208-9040. Man, there's a lot going off the board here, man. You got to try. This is where you got to try and find value, Knock. This is where you got to put those glasses on. You got to find that guy.
It's right here.
You got it. You got it on. I'm gonna go with a guy that. Let me see here. I'm gonna go. Where's my boys at? Someone take him already? Oh, they did already take him. Okay, I was gonna go with the Alan Hearns because he's been dropping really low, getting him value.
Alan Hearns has been taking long
yeah,
ago.
getting.
Long
He's the
ago.
number one. I mean, he is the number one. So.
Depends how people view this. I took Rashard Penny with a couple picks ago, and I think that's.
Oh, you did take him. I was going to. I took him in a couple other leagues. How do you think he's gonna fare
Once
this
again,
year?
that's going to be another contender for Rookie of the Year.
Yeah.
It's one of those guys. He's going to get enough touches. I think he's going to win the job. From Chris
What about
Carson.
him right here? I'm thinking of taking him right here.
Sony Michel?
Yeah. Don't
Patriots
say it on
are-
the radio.
Oh.
I said that's why I'm taking this guy right here, and I wiggled it.
No. Who cares? Nobody's going to take him, I don't think. James White, to be honest with you, James White's probably going to get more of the
I
more
think
of the
so,
things
too.
From him. So
He's going to be more of the third down featured back too, right? He's going to get the balls out of the backfield.
I'm sorry for blowing your pick, though.
It's okay. Don't worry about it. But do you think he's going to have a good year overall, though? He's just questionable coming into the
I think he'll have
season.
an all right year. I mean,
That's why I made the wiggly sound.
That's why I made it. Wow. All right, we got a little bit left. I got to go. I got to get a defense, or not. I mean, a kicker here coming up too. I think. So I like kickers in high-scoring offenses. And kickers get you good points. You hit that 40-yard field goal, Cam.
yeah,
You're
Tariq
getting
Cohen
some
was a
points
good
out
pick,
of some
too. I was
kickers
kinda
here.
looking at him.
Your boy Justin Tucker's out there. He's always a
Yeah, I'm not going
a
kicker
fan
right
favorite. You're not gonna go kicker right now.
No.
Do you wait? You wait to the last for that too?
Yes.
You don't like taking a kicker on a team that
No.
scores a lot?
No.
What's wrong with you?
Once again, I've talked about this. It's strategy.
Oh, it's strategy. This is how you win every single year.
Yeah.
Is this how you win?
I scored
Okay.
the most points in the league last year. What are you giving me shit for?
That's true. You did score the most points in the league last year.
And what'd it get you?
It got me nothing. I'm
Thank you.
Andy Reid.
Thank you.
So it's still productive.
Going
Did you
down
make
that
the playoffs?
Hammer.
Nope.
Okay, well then there you go.
Nope.
Cam,
Damn
do I risk taking two injured quarterbacks or two quarterbacks coming off injury and roll with them all year? Do I go Andrew Luck and Carson Wentz and just roll the dice with one of these two guys?
I think you got to pick a guy that's at least somewhat healthy. You can't.
Right, I have to, right? But I think Rivers is gonna have a better year than Garoppolo, though. That's my thing.
And may I say, the guy that's on Twitter that is Captain Andrew Luck,
Yeah.
fucking genius.
Oh, that guy's so funny.
Genius. I don't know who you are, dude, but you are an absolute freaking genius.
That and the guy who does Blake Bortles facts. Have you seen that? Like Blake Bortles.
Daniel, I'm
is,
so tempted to take Rivers right now.
Yeah.
never lost a playoff game in Kansas
give him
City or
so
something.
much shit.
It's funny stuff.
I do, but he flings the ball around. Like, the Chargers throw the ball. Like, he gets his numbers.
That guy's a genius.
You know what? And he stays. I'm going
Just
to take
take
him.
him.
I'm going to take you. My boy Rivers.
Oh God.
Get your points.
Why are you shaking your head right now?
Get prepared to be disappointed in the fourth quarter.
Dang. Dang.
I've never
As
seen
long
it.
as he throws up 3 touchdowns a game for me, I'm
You
fine.
say that, but when you really need him in the fourth quarter, he's going to throw a pick every time.
Wow.
I've watched him too much, man. He's the most frustrating quarterback. He plays well for 3.5 quarters and then has a brain fart
Damn.
the last 5 minutes of the game. It's infuriating.
Damn. All right, we're getting down to we're on round 12 here, pick 6. We only got how many more
Rivers
picks left?
sucks.
4 more picks or 5 more picks left.
Odog says Rivers sucks, and Michael Harvey, bad pick.
Yeah.
They're not liking your Rivers pick, man.
No.
No.
Shut up, Jaguars in the 8th.
Yeah, I go Jaguars in the 8th.
And Odog chimes in every time, Cam. Every time.
Every
What?
time.
With the choking in the fourth.
I'm telling you, man, it's He's been a Broncos killer, but like he is the most infuriating.
Yeah, but he puts up numbers. That's all I'm not looking for him to
Yeah, he's
fucking
like
win me
straight-
the fourth quarter game. I'm looking
He's
for him to
gonna
throw
get-
330 because he's trailing by 10 because his team fucking sucks. He's throwing 4
But-
you
Oh
know?
my God, sounds like Tony Romo.
Yeah, I'm looking numbers, dude. That's all
Yeah.
I'm looking for the Chargers.
But once again, it could be the difference between when he throws those balls up.
Would you not agree they have a great offense?
Yes, they have a great offense, but he's gonna throw. He can throw a couple picks a game.
That's
which
fine.
can
I'll take
lose
the
you.
-2 points for the touchdown.
You
That's fine.
say that, but then when you lose by -2 in 1 week, you're gonna be like, "Damn, I wish I took a quarterback who doesn't throw interceptions."
Does he get into the Hall of Fame, Rivers, because of all of his numbers?
Yes,
Even
Yeah.
though he
100%.
doesn't have a ring. Yeah.
Yeah, he's going to be like the Fouts. He's going to get in there.
I
with-
think
with
probably
numbers.
when it all said and done, and I know this is gonna piss Knocker off really hard, but by his numbers, he's probably gonna be the greatest Chargers quarterback ever.
The greatest Chargers quarterback ever?
Yes,
Did they have a quarterback before Rivers?
Knocker,
Has
you
Rivers
gonna
just been
agree
there the
with
whole
that,
time?
Knock?
Dan Fouts.
Dan Fouts is a better quarterback.
I would say Dan Fouts.
Dan Fouts is a better quarterback.
But I'm saying,
But he's right there for longevity and accomplishment. Yeah.
I just
he's right
think
there.
the thing that's the knock on Rivers is the 1 year that they had a really good team and they should have won.
2010
That
when they
Jets
lost
team.
That home game.
Jets.
Yep.
the Jets. Yeah.
That's his ultimate.
Right.
It's hard to come back from that.
Why do I remember
agree.
that? Fucking
Absolutely.
random facts.
What's
Yeah.
that?
Random
Just like,
fact.
what year did I watch? 2010.
Because that was the year
had
that
When
everything.
LT went
Yeah.
off,
They were
and
so
yeah,
dominant.
They had everything.
they should have
had
won that game.
everything.
Was that Sanchez that beat him
Yeah.
when he went back-to-back AFC?
Who,
Yeah.
the Jets?
Champion-
Wasn't that
The Jets?
Was
Yes.
that the same
Yeah.
postseason?
Beat the
where-
Chargers?
Yeah.
in the
2000
playoffs?
in to go to the AFC Championship game.
That was one of Sanchez's wins, was over the Chargers?
Was that the year that they beat?
Why don't we just fucking Google it?
I
was
know.
that the year that they beat?
Knockers on the clock, knock.
How did Johnny get Drew Brees now? He wasn't on the list. That's what someone's asking. How'd that happen?
Yeah, you have to scroll all the way down. Like you probably had to search for him by his name. Drew Brees was being very undervalued.
Damn. Drew Brees went that late. That's
Yeah.
crazy. That's a good pick by Johnny then right there. I would have taken him if I would have known he was still on the board right there. I thought he was gone.
Let me see here.
That's all right. I'll get me my Carson Wentz back like week 3. He'll be all right. Got the offense. Everyone calm the fuck down. Rivers is only my 2-week patch. Everyone get a fucking
You say that.
chill pill.
I'm just letting you know. I think there was that year when the Chargers got beat. Also,
I'm just looking at numbers and
I'm pretty
why is
sure
he
that-
getting into the Hall of Fame?
what?
Why is he getting into the Hall of Fame?
Dude, go-
numbers, because he puts up numbers. That's why, and that's what he does. And if I need him for 2 weeks, that's all I need him for. I could drop him later.
I would have taken Garoppolo probably.
I don't see. I think Garoppolo's going to take a step back this year.
No.
No.
I do.
You're
I think
wrong.
he got tape on him. I think he's going to take a little step back. Going out with porn stars, might come down with syphilis or something. Who knows?
Jesus.
I mean, who
Dude,
knows?
that's the
dude?
ultimate power move.
You know what
I'm not
saying?
gonna
Right?
diss that guy.
I'm
for
on the
that.
clock right
Go
now.
for it,
All right,
dude.
all
Who
right,
cares,
all right.
dude? Watch, he's gonna put up numbers this year.
Let's see. What am I
There's-
going to take here?
There's a deep sleeper in this draft.
It's a deep sleeper in this draft, you think?
There's a deep sleeper.
Yeah, is that what you're thinking right now? I have to in a PPR. He's just too good not to have as a bench guy. James White.
Not that guy.
No, I'm just saying for me, he's just too good not to. I want him
Who
on
took
my
Randall
bench.
Cobb? Oh, dog, it's not 2012.
It's not 2012, he says.
What was it, like 2014? That guy had like 1 or maybe 2 good seasons.
Damn.
Wow.
Damn.
Is that
Damn.
harsh, right?
What do you think about that? What are your thoughts on the Green Bay running back situation, Cam? How do you think that pans
It's
out
an
for the year?
absolute nightmare.
Is it
And
like
it's
Ty-
not
like,
going to help with
Ty
Aaron
Montgomery was, remember, he was going high, what, last year before when he was the number 1. Now he's not even getting drafted.
Well, it's just it's the effect.
You got
of-
Aaron Jones. Who's going?
It was kind of the effect before Drew Brees actually got these current running backs of like they would just throw guys in there, and because
Yeah.
they had Drew Brees and such a great offense, like they would work. But
Right. Yeah, it's these running back situations in fantasy
now you
football.
see it's funny when you see like guys that get in there that are pretty good, then you get guys that pop.
Yeah. We're getting down to the nitty gritty here. We got 3 rounds left here, B-Knock.
All right, I'm gonna take my boy Andrew Luck's gonna find him.
Are you getting who are you going with? Moncrief? Is that who you're going with?
Nah, I'm going with Jack Doyle.
Oh, fucking Jack Doyle.
Doyle, he sounds like a Tom Cruise character.
Dude, he had 160. He had a really good season last year without Andrew Luck.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, he is, and Andrew Luck likes his tight ends. He does like his tight ends. Are you gonna start him? Is he your starter?
Oh, Boyle, grab O'Doyle.
He's your starter?
No, he's not my starter. He's my backup.
You're drafted 2 tight ends?
Absolutely.
Nah, dude. See, that's where I disagree with you there. You could pick up a tight end for 1 week out of the year that you're going to need him.
When Evan Ingram
you're going to keep him on the bench the whole year for 1 game?
Dude, he's too good. He's
for 1 game. You're going to use him 1 game.
No, I'm not going to use him 1 game. I probably will start him maybe a couple weeks.
Over who's your starter?
Evan Ingram.
No, you're not. You're never taking Evan Ingram out of the lineup.
You say that, but you never know if Evan Ingram gets hurt.
Not happening. It's not happening. I don't like that pick at all.
This is the guy who drafted Phillip Rivers. Don't talk to me.
Numbers. It's numbers, people. I need them for 2 weeks. That's all I need them for. It's just numbers.
Why is my computer stuck here?
All right, here we go. We're starting. This is your pick here, right?
Yeah, this is my pick. Blackout's gonna hate me for this.
Oh, who'd you go with?
Jared
Dude,
Goff.
that wasn't.
Sanu.
Okay, so I did research.
You know he's going to be the number 1 for 2 or 3 weeks once Julio Jones goes down for a couple of weeks.
Hey,
it's right
stop
there.
talking about Julio Jones.
Okay,
all right.
it was that year that LT went off was 2006.
Oh wow,
that was 2006.
They lost to the
Take
Patriots.
my boy Gotskowski. I think
thought that
solid.
Okay. So didn't the Chargers in back-to-back years didn't they beat the Colts
Take
one year?
Gotskowski pick.
They did do that.
And then, did they beat the Patriots?
No, they lost. But they were supposed they were like because the Patriots went on to the Super Bowl that year and then the Giants beat them.
Correct.
You're just living off those
I'm
wins.
living off 2012, baby.
Yeah, when was that? When was it?
2007 and
That's
2012.
all right.
It was 5 years apart?
Yes.
Those Super Bowl wins?
I'm still living off Super Bowl 50.
Dude, if we didn't have
off
those
the helicopter into the end zone, is that what you're living
well,
off
that's
of?
Super Bowl. What was that? Super Bowl 32.
Oh, you're living off Manning's. Yeah, you're living off Manning's
Oh no,
weak ass arm, throwing fucking ducks in the air, dude.
Still getting there though.
God, he was so that last season he was
Josh,
terrible.
if you look at the Giants from when Eli got there till right now.
Oh yeah.
No, if we wouldn't have won those 2 Super Bowls, we're a fucking 9-7 team from when Eli got there till he's still there.
Yeah.
Well, that's why I don't think he's that good. Like it's just
Consistency.
Bro, because he's clutch.
he's not clutch.
He had the ball with 2 minutes left on the clock
Twice.
and went down and scored to win a Super Bowl. I want you to fucking do that. Oh wait, Tony Romo couldn't do that either because he never got there.
Tony Romo has the best fourth quarter.
Yeah, because he's losing by 40 points and they give up like 27 points.
You know that stat. You know that stat came. You're
It's
a
such
fat guy. You know
bullshit.
that stat.
That's bullshit.
I'm
It's
not.
not.
I'm not going to defend Tony Romo.
He has the
in
best
clutch
quarterback rating in the fourth
That's
quarter.
'cause he's
any quarterback in the
losing.
history of
time.
football.
He also dropped a placehold.
He's not a fucking placeholder, you assholes.
I'm just saying.
And it was raining. It was Seattle.
That was
It was
egregious.
raining in Seattle.
That was
My
egregious.
hands were wet because of all the popcorn.
Exactly.
Jeez, Josh, watch your whore mouth about Mr. Jones, whatever that means.
Oh, that's from about
yeah.
Julio
that's
Jones.
Julio.
Yeah, because I know he's getting hurt, dude. He gets hurt every year. Julio Jones gets hurt every year. That's why I never draft him, dude. So I was so skeptical about paying him all that money. I just don't think that. Watch Calvin Ridley, dude. Watch Calvin Ridley sneak up out of there and become something over there in Atlanta. I think he's. What do you say?
Mr. Awesome's talking some trash on them Giants.
Oh.
Yeah, okay.
How about you win a playoff game, Mr. Awesome?
Yeah, Mr. Awesome. Yeah, Mr. Chiefs fan.
Yeah, Chiefs fan.
Mr. Never
You
got
can't-
there.
See, I think that's the rule. If your team is like, if
the
you're the
problem-
Chiefs and you choke that bad, you can't come in and
Yeah,
start talking
seriously.
shit.
The problem is for them too is they're like the Bengals where they're not just chokers, they're like notorious chokers. Like the Chiefs have lost like 6 playoff home games, their last 6 playoff home games.
Dude, they're like Vancouver in Game 7 of
Oh,
the
God, they're
NHL
awful.
playoffs. They just fucking choke. Fucking, I'd hate to be a
Fine.
Vancouver fan.
Just the one Kansas City game alone.
Cam, what do you think about him right there?
The one Indy game.
Oh,
like
God.
I like
I
it
like
too,
that a
right?
lot.
I know. I like
Yeah,
it.
at least
I
my
got
team
couple
didn't give up
attitudes.
48
I think I'm
points
gonna
or something.
That's what I'm going to go with
Jesus.
here.
I can't. I really can't believe Kansas City did not beat the Titans.
Right?
It really is a mystery. They've been the most talented.
Did he do
team
that in the playoff? Mario do that one in the playoff game, that catch to himself? Was that
Yeah,
the playoff game?
Yeah.
Since Manning retired, they have been
Knockers
the
on
most
the
talented
clock.
team in our division, and they just can't get it done. in the
Who'd you take,
playoffs.
Knock?
John Ross.
Cincinnati.
Cincinnati. Yeah, they're gonna move.
He had
the
some
football.
decent points
Yeah,
projected
they're gonna
out
move
there.
the football with him.
Though he does get hurt also.
Yeah, he does. He's a little guy.
Did you get your kicker, Josh?
Yeah, I got Kowski. I got Patriots kicker.
of course you did.
Because I think they're not going to score as many touchdowns. I hope he's kicking field goals.
Kicking
Because
field goals.
yeah,
Yeah,
they're
it
kicking
makes
field
sense.
goals this year. So because their offense
Well,
is going to
shit,
be
we
sputtering.
got their best offensive tackle.
Yeah, they're
We
going to
took
struggle.
Solder.
They're going to struggle to move the ball. When Chris Hogan's your number one, they're going to struggle, man.
They-
And Gronk can only do. He's only a down the field, throw it up guy. It's not like.
You're gonna be all right.
Well, of course, because they're the Patriots. I just
Hey,
don't
just
think they're
all they
gonna
need to
be-
do is just go get some more
I think they're
5'10",
more. I
some
think they're
5'10"
more
white
winning
guys.
20 games than they are going to be winning 31-20. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, I'm all right with
I
that,
see
yeah.
him in the low 20s rather than the high 20s.
I mean, if you're a
scoring wise.
5'10" white guy, that's where you want to go
I'm
play.
on the board. I'm going to take
It's the
I'm
Patriots.
going to take my boy
Extend your
Cam Meredith
career.
there.
Yeah.
I like that
I
pick
like
there.
that a lot,
I like
too.
it too. I think he's the number 2, right?
He's yeah, because Willie Snead's gone.
Cameron Meredith is who we're talking about right now. Well, yeah.
he's just been hurt for these past couple years
Yeah.
with the Bears. It's not
But
like
when he plays, he's good. I mean,
Yeah, it
he's
wasn't-
good.
it wasn't bad.
Yeah. All right, so we on 2 more rounds left here. Knocker, how you feeling about your team so far? So you've been
I'm all right.
concentrating all draft in the war room. Are you doing all right?
all right, yeah.
You all right?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, I'm all right.
Can you give me your starting lineup?
Let's see if he knows how to navigate to it.
No, he can do it. He's got it.
He can do it. He's a big boy.
He's a big boy. They can work that mouse.
Aaron Rodgers,
Okay.
Kenyon Drake,
Okay.
Duke Johnson, Julio Jones, Stephon Diggs, and Jimmy Graham. Cooper Kupp is my flex.
Okay.
My kicker's Greg Zuerlein for the Rams. 60
And
yard
Jags
leg.
defense?
And my Jags D.
And you were pick 7?
Yes.
Okay. That's
That's
not
a
bad.
shit.
Can you give me your starting lineup, Cam? So we
Cam
compare
Newton,
to so as a
Ezekiel
starting-
Elliott,
Okay.
LaShawn McCoy,
Jesus.
Michael Thomas, Doug Baldwin, Evan Ingram, and then I can either flex Golden Tate or I was going to think about Robbie Anderson.
That's a good team,
That's
dude.
not too bad. That's not my team so far. Again, you had pick what, Cam?
I had pick 3.
Pick 3, and I get a 10-team PPR league here. I had pick number 5. I got my quarterback Carson Wentz, running back Leonard Fournette, and Lamar Miller. My wide receivers are Antonio Brown and Brandon Cooks. My tight end is Travis Kelce. My flex will be Julian Edelman once he comes back. 4-game suspension right now. I can put in Tevin Coleman, Alshon Jeffrey, or Adrian Peterson, Cameron Meredith, James White, right there, all in there. So my bad pick of the draft, everyone thinks, is my Phillip Rivers is my handcuff to Carson Wentz. So
I don't know. Your running back 2, I mean, he's good.
he's
but
almost there. He's best on the board at the
he's
time.
good. He's solid.
Yeah.
I'm not a big fan of the Brandon Cooks.
Hey, F
pick
you,
at all.
Johnny.
You don't like the Brandon Cooks pick at all? I actually think that Edelman will actually swap up into that spot,
That's what
and
I
Cooks
think,
will
too.
come down to my flex once Edelman comes back.
That's not terrible. But
You know what I'm saying? Because then I can just flex Cook out with Tevin and
Well,
Jeffrey.
Alshon Jeffrey.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Carson
you
Wentz
have
and
cover.
Alshon Jeffrey combo. They both come back legitimately healthy.
You just gotta hope that none of your running backs get hurt.
yeah, I've got an injury-prone team going into the season.
Well, you just
here.
have a very they have.
You're gonna
all
like
specific
slowly
skill
build, yeah.
stuff.
Yeah. I like the teams though. It's good. Rogers is gonna put up numbers, Knock. You know that. He's gonna
Always.
put up his numbers, so it's not bad.
You just got to forget not to, take the players out that have bye weeks.
Yeah, of course.
like, rotate
Blackout
him
went
in.
with the Falcons defense right now, didn't he? Is
Of
that
course.
who Blackout went with?
Yes.
Falcons defense, of course he did.
And Johnny chimes in. Nice team, Knocker. Someone has to come in last.
Oh!
right?
Damn!
Shit, Johnny. Dropping the ham down. What's Johnny? Can you give me Johnny Ice's team, Cam? What does Johnny Ice's starting lineup look like?
Hold on, I might be.
Cam, if you
Okay.
pushed your screen back a little more, you wouldn't have to dip your head like 40 feet to see your screen.
He's used
You
to
know
dipping
what?
his head
If
down
Eli-
for things. He's
If
used to
Eli
getting
could
down
have
on
thrown
things.
better,
doesn't
you'd
it?
have more than 2 Super Bowls.
Shit. Well, it's just funny. Every time they see the Giants make the wild card at 9-7, everyone's like, "Oh
They're
shit!"
scared.
Yeah, oh shit.
So Johnny Ice has got Ben Roethlisberger, Saquon
course.
Barkley, Dalvin Cook, Tariq Hill, Chris Hogan, Kyle Rudolph, Jordan Howard, Vikings defense, Chris Boswell.
Oh, he's got a good team.
It's pretty
my
good.
God.
I like his team.
Alfred
I'd kick
Morris.
his ass.
I like his team, though.
Alfred.
Johnny, nice team. I like your team, but I think you got a solid team
You should go
coming
through.
back.
You should go through everyone.
And Johnny, my apologies. I thought
I
Cam
will.
won. Congrats. I forgot that you won last year. So Johnny Ice,
Oh yeah,
congrats out to Johnny.
Cam's picking right now.
Yeah. Oh, Cam's on the board. So Johnny Ice defending. I think you got a good team to come out and defend this year, man. Johnny, I like that. I like that squad. Right there. Chris Hogan scares me, but I mean, you're gonna get value out of him. You had to take him, especially being number 1 for 4 weeks in a row. But he disappointed me last year, though. I took him last year as being number 2, and I think he only had like 30 catches or something, 30-something catches. So, Cam, you're on the board.
Yeah, I'm on the board.
Have you taken a defense or a kicker? You have not, huh?
If everyone here is going to be drafting 2 QBs, might as well make it a super flex. What does that mean?
That means you.
No, I'm not putting. No, who said that?
Dr. Rob.
Dr. Rob.
I've also played.
He wants to be able to put a quarterback in that flex spot.
I've also.
Yeah, no.
I've also played leagues where you've had two quarterbacks.
I played in
starting.
that too.
Really?
Yeah, I've had that
That's
too.
crazy.
Wow.
Yeah, that's crazy. We're not doing. Rob, get your medical.
If there was
things
two
out of here.
quarterbacks starting, though, I'd be pretty happy. Cam Newton, Kirk Cousins.
Right?
That's not bad.
You kind of look like Kirk Cousins. You know that?
Yeah, you
like
do.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you kind of
like that?
Do. You like
that?
You
I
kind
do
of
like
look.
that.
You kind of look.
That guy's just he's just gonna go down in infamy
I'm
just
on
for
the
that
clock.
one
I'm on the clock.
line.
Let's see. I got 2 players left to get.
You know what? He's been a top 10 fantasy quarterback in Washington. I don't think with as great of weapons, he's going to this Vikings team. He's going to have a really good year. I think people highly underrate how good of a quarterback he is. I really do.
We'll see.
Yeah,
We'll
got
see.
one last pick.
He's
to
got a
go
lot of
over.
players around him.
I love.
He's got a good team.
I love the Vikings this year. I
Yeah.
think that's probably going to end up being my Super Bowl pick.
Oh, I'm gonna take him just because
Interesting.
I hope that Julio gets hurt and becomes the number 2
It's
receiver
Stop
for
it.
the
It's hard
for the
for me.
Will you stop
Falcons.
asking for my teammates
Calvin
to get
Ridley.
hurt?
Oh, I'm sorry. You have Julio, huh?
Jesus.
Just trade him to Mike week 1 and get overvalue for him, and then he'll get hurt.
I'll trade him for 2 players.
Yeah, trade
Khalil
for
Mack
2
style.
Yeah, exactly. Just rip Mike off because he loves the Falcons
All
so
right,
much.
now do I go with Mariota?
Oh,
or do I
skid
go
marks, great
with
pick, Matt
Prescott?
DUI Prater. I love it.
he's got a leg,
crazy.
man, in the
Yeah,
dome. He
does
can
that,
kick.
Does that drunken lean every time?
Yeah,
he goes
he's got
before he
that
kicks.
leg. He's got that leg.
Mariota.
All right, what defense am I going
Or
to go with just to
Prescott.
run first week
That
here?
probably made me the most sad thing was when he left Denver. It was just because he had too many
Right.
DUIs to me off the field.
I kind of gotta get out of this town.
It was pretty sad.
It's pretty sad. Let's see who we have first week. I got to look at the schedule here. Let me see. 'Cause I want to know what defense I need to stream first week because I'm going defense last pick. Let's see who I got to stream the first week. Cam, you're doing defense last pick too?
I already picked the defense.
Who'd you take?
I took the Chargers. Go Chargers, go.
Oh, the Chargers are going to...
Go Chargers, go.
California.
They're going to have a good
Chargers.
defense though.
California.
With that Joey Bosa, though. They're going to have a good defense.
Joey
man.
Bosa, California.
Be
You know, I
good.
mean, it sucks that Verrett got hurt again this year, but I mean, and Casey Hayward did pull a hamstring, I think, and will still be there for week 1. But
Yeah. Damn, I think I might take them.
No.
Why? Week 1, they play them.
the Browns' offense can be better, and the Steelers almost lost to them last year in week 1.
Yeah, man. You got Cincinnati against Colts.
I would pick the 1 or the 3 that's there, or I even like the thing that's at below.
Who do they open up against? They open up against.
I'm just looking at good defenses. I think the 1, the 3, and then 6.
Oh yeah, they open up at home. Oh, I'm going to take that because
1
they open up at home against a rookie quarterback.
1,
right
3,
here, they-
1, 3, or 6. I think
1,
those
3,
are-
or 6?
Those are your best options.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
You think they're going to have a decent?
I think they're gonna have a really good. Their defense was.
I just don't like
was
the
good.
division they play in.
I agree.
Oh,
but
dog.
their defense is a lot better than you think.
Yeah.
F you.
Ooh,
Oh.
Tyler Lockett. Look at that, huh?
Oh,
That guy got me some points last year.
don't get
Right?
angry at O'Dizzle.
I'm
you
angry
take your
at
player
Dizzle,
again?
Yes. Shitheads.
Yeah. See, I like that a lot by Dr. Rob.
What do you take?
Very Ravens defense. They had a great defense.
He did,
last
yeah,
year.
and they open
Fantasy
up
defense.
at home against Buffalo. I mean,
I love that pick.
yeah, that's I wanted to grab that one. Do you think that's the best one right here? If this right here, Cam? Especially,
I like them.
especially who they open up
I like
against.
them, or you go with the other proven defense.
This one here.
Yeah, I mean they've been good for how
Who do
long
they
now?
open up against? They're at home. Oh no, they go against my team. I can't take them the first week. There's no way I can take.
Well, okay, then you should start their defense.
them. Fuck you, man. Fuck you.
That was pretty
That was pretty good.
Yeah,
Damn it, Cam. I think I'm gonna take them because they open up. They open up at home against the Winston-less Bucks.
Wait, who's their quarterback now? How long is he hurt?
I like
Huh?
their defense.
How long is he hurt for?
Who, Winston?
Yeah.
He's out 3 weeks suspended.
Yeah, what do you
They-
do? Steal some more crabs?
What
Oh, it's Cam, right?
did he do this time, Cam? What did
Oh, that was
Winston do
Someone-
this time?
someone-
Oh no, someone with an Uber driver or something, right?
That was
Some-
the-
No, Cam
no,
stole
that was years
laptops.
ago.
No, that was the groping of the Uber driver. That's technically it was.
Is that
years-
why he's suspended 3 games?
Yeah,
Okay.
that was years ago.
Yeah, it was years ago, but the suspension's taking.
Who's
effect
Skid
this
Marks?
year.
Whose name is that?
know.
Who's Skid Marks? That's funny.
That's
Latavius
Ed.
Murray-
That's Ed from work.
Oh, it's Ed
Big
from-
Ed.
Johnny,
Mhm.
I'm a big fan of your last pick too.
Who'd Johnny take for this last pick?
Latavius Murray. Like that a lot.
Yeah, because he's gonna he has whoever's Dalvin Cook's gonna back him up with that.
Oh, skid marks took Patty Mahomes. They're riding the hype train.
There we go. I'll take my Aints defense the first week against the Tampa Bay Bucks.
I'm telling you, they're gonna be a lot better than people.
I'll take them. All
They're-
right, draft is over. All right, I like it.
My draft isn't over.
Oh, you
wait,
got
you still
one.
got-
You got
still
one
got-
last pick.
4 people.
Yeah.
4 people left. It's a good draft. Again, we're going to come back here in about 15 minutes or so. We're going to do our Pigskin Pick'em show, go over all the games, give you guys the spreads.
Do I get signed up for that?
Did you sign up yet? You got better sign up for it.
I never got a link.
Maybe it's on the. Oh, you shut this
You don't need a link. Just go to the freaking website.
Yeah,
Even
you
I
just
know
click
that.
on it. Yeah,
That's a lot of work.
You just
That's
click
being
on
lazy.
the link.
I gotta go into the URL and
Oh,
shit.
God.
Okay, my team name can now form. I can be Gold's Gangbangers.
Gold's Gangbang.
Robbie Gold.
That's a
Gold's
good, that's a good pick.
Gangbangers. That's it. That's
That's a
cool.
good pick for kicker. That's a good
Okay.
pick.
All right, Knock. Well, we'll be coming back in about.
it's
One
good.
more
We got-
draft.
we got one guy pick.
I know. I'm just letting him 15 minutes. We got our Pigskin Pick'em show, and then we're gonna do our picks for week 1. Go over all of the spreads.
Oh my
and,
God, I could be.
make our first week's picks, and the draft is now officially over and complete.
I could be the Golden Taints.
The shit talking may begin. The Golden Taints. That's really good. I like your names, Cam. Those are really good, dude.
I forgot about that. I have Golden Taint and
I
I have
like
Robbie
that.
Gold.
That's
I could
good.
spell it gold like that and then be
That's
Taints.
good. That's good. That's funny shit right there. I like that.
My team kicks ass. I'm sorry.
You like your team,
Dude,
Knock?
that's
I do like
funny.
that.
Dad, you're like 6 maybe.
Yeah. All right, guys. Thanks for tuning in to Sportscast Fantasy Football Draft. Again, have a fun season, everybody that's in. Talk some
That's
shit.
not my team name.
Talk some shit. Have a fun time with it. Best of luck to everybody. And we'll be back here in about 15 minutes. We're going to do our NFL first one of the season. Pigskin Pick'em's coming up in just a little bit. Cam, you can stick around, right?
Yeah.
Do some games. Danny can be in here.
Yeah.
All right, we'll get some beers. It's only 11:45. Let's get fucked up. It's Sunday.
Beers
Baby,
on
weekend,
Sunday.
baby. Here we go. Back in a little bit.
Shit, I've been off since Thursday. I've been on a